Good morning, good evening, good whatever time it is in your place. This is BAM from CheckouttheRileys. We're going to go live. We're going to talk about the new year and many, many more things. So hang out with us. Let's have a little bit of fun. In three, two, one, let's go. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Coffee time. Look at that, everybody. Even though my coats suck, don't mean I can't drink out of a cold mug. Mm,
Delicious.
let's go. It's my Christmas gift from nephew, so it's awesome. So welcome in everybody. Thank you for being here. I know I keep looking up at the screen rather than the camera. It's a habit. So Merce, good early morning to you. What time is it there in the Philippines?
4:30 in the morning.
4:30. Wow. Put your mic like about here.
I'm not sure if it's too close. Sometimes my voice raise up.
Yeah, but I was getting like the fan or something. Feedback. Hey, Joe is in the house. J3. Oh, bless you. You back?
Little.
J3's in the house. You want to? She's not back yet. Look, she got a little tear in her eye there.
J J3. Hello, hello.
You want to tell them good morning, Mug and Doug
Good
Mug?
morning. Magandang. Musta? Mabuti naman. Thank you.
Yes. See that tear in her eye, baby.
It's
Don't be crying because of me.
it's allergy. That's what guys say, right? It's allergy.
My allergies acting up. I I was watching a video last night, started bawling a little bit, like, dag, gotta stop watching this kind of crap.
Oh, you did?
Mm.
Did you
All
video
right.
it? So I want to see it.
It was about a patient, cancer patient, little kid. And he was meeting Tom Brady, and he was just emotional and stuff. Tom was being
Oh,
very cool with him, and you know, tearjerker. So
yeah, touching one.
yeah, I'll tell you guys a little bit about some of the fun I've been having since hardly anybody's here yet. I can talk about it. So on my TikTok channel, my main TikTok channel, I've been having a little fun with the kids in the Philippines, well, some a little bit older ones. So I'm here in Hawaii, and I did a video like I found a peso, a 20 piece peso. Act like I found it at the beach, and I'm playing dumb with it, right? So, oh look, oh, it's a very very rare coin. Nobody knows what it is, and I'm just uh, I'm just playing it off. And so my video that I put out on TikTok, it has last time I checked it, I haven't checked it like today or nothing, but yesterday it had 1.9 million views so far, with at least,
Wow.
with at least I think it was like 27,000 comments on it, and most of the people are correcting me. I'm saying, "Oh, it's a rare coin," you know. I'm just having a little fun with it, and
I like the part when you put your background
the mansion.
like the mansion. Like, oh, I was thinking of buying this
Yeah.
mansion for the what you guys think. Then put the
Uh, did you see that video, Joe? It's I just try to have some fun. And we were sitting. it was one of the times me and H2H we went to the beach, and there's a pizza place over by the beach that we get the pizza, and we just go chill out and watch the sunset. There's people like set up next to us and stuff, and I'm just sitting there on the wall, and I think the coin fell out of my pocket, so I just like, oh, I got an idea. Oh, look what I just found. So
Another, this is right now. It's December 31st. It's
in your place, it's in the Philippines, December 31st, and here it is December the 30th.
I know
It's
what we do in before the year ends.
Why don't
We
you
have
tell
this,
us traditions of the Philippines?
yeah, we have this thing that we had to clean our house before the new year, before this December 2022 ends.
You have to
Wear a
bring.
polka dot.
Do you have something polka
It's
dot?
it's finally I'm gonna wear my polka dot swimsuit.
Do, do you have a polka dot swimsuit?
No, man.
Man,
You know there's a song, right?
yes, yeah,
Now you have Colts Cup to go back, Bill.
that's right. Yeah, yeah. I'm enjoying my Colts cup. Especially
Really nice.
gift, and it came from Indiana.
Right.
Uh, so I mean, it's probably made in China or somewhere, but this particular one, he bought it for me in Indiana. He was visiting, and he bought it and brought it back. So that's pretty awesome. Can't find this in Hawaii. So
So he bought it in Indiana, huh?
he brought it back. He thought of me. That's pretty cool when somebody thinks of you.
Yeah.
It's
He
he's in Oregon.
from
Oregon.
Oregon.
All of the I don't know what's in Oregon. That's a state I never even thought about visiting. Let me go to Oregon. But I know why Brian's visiting. He got stuff to do. But to be honest, I haven't visited too many states on the West Coast. So those Rocky Mountains aren't no joke. If you're gonna drive over that's a drive. So
Thought
always
about
go ahead.
going to that place when I come back to America.
When you go back.
Yeah. I want to go to that there's a show about vampire, the
Yeah,
originals.
that's in Pennsylvania. That's where Brian's from.
Yeah.
But we've been to Pennsylvania.
Just passing by, right?
Mm,
We didn't stay actually. We didn't even go to their restaurant.
yeah.
We didn't even stop to that welcome to Pennsylvania thing.
Well, because it was dark. Usually, I like traveling at night, so I take Mercy somewhere. We went to New York, so we went through Pennsylvania. So of course, it's like we leave at like 9 o'clock at night or something like that, 7 o'clock at night. But you guys just lay down in the back and
I
out.
do miss those times that we travel at night. You're up, we just go sleep, wakes up.
Joy.
Barry
Right.
G, hey Barry G,
Scotty B, welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy
Scotty
New
B. Yeah, another year, huh? God is so good.
Yes.
It's like a hope for us, right? Another year for us.
Yes.
We
Hello.
didn't turn into vampire.
No.
Scaring me already.
Yeah, it's
It's what?
Can I for a minute?
Okay. Oh, what's that mean? Like he wants to come up?
Maybe. Drop the link. Thank you, Barry G. Happy New Year to you too. We're just having just a good morning. Mercy, it's the 31st where Mercy is. It's the 30th where I am. And rather than do a big live stream production this morning, she just wanted to kind of go
Pretty.
live. So
I'm so glad 2022 is almost over. Yeah,
it's good and bad. I turned 50 this year, so it
you're gonna
was
turn 51.
23.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem there, you know.
I don't mind the new
Every
years,
year
but
it
keep adding,
changes.
keep adding more.
Yeah,
Keep getting older.
that's the thing there.
Yeah, that's
That's
part
why
of
I like. That's why I like watching vampire. You know, they live forever unless they get stabbed in the heart.
Mercy. Are you?
Hello,
What's up, Brian?
Hello.
How you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to change the
To flip it?
camera. Flip it.
Ah, man, how do you do that? I can't remember now. I can't remember.
to flip it. Me
Yeah,
too.
on the cell phone. Usually it's over in the corner, like the top of a corner.
I
Uh,
think he found out how he can turn off
50,
the
50's a
a
youngster.
young Barry G. Really?
Thank you, Barry G. I appreciate that.
Mercy must be on Hawaii sleep time. No,
No, she
I
went to
woke
bed a
up.
little early.
Yeah,
So today they gotta clean. Today's clean the house day in the Philippines. You can't go into
right.
the new year with a dirty house. She she took our cars and got them clean.
Hey, Big Kevin, yabba dabba doo.
What's up, Big Kevin?
Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah,
I will be 1 year away from 70 in 2023.
there, there he is,
It's good.
hitting on the 70 door. I hope I can make it that long, but the way my health is, I don't know. I better just be thankful for the day.
Or better start to exercise, you know.
What the hell you talking about, woman?
Start with one step at a time. One step at a time.
I do. That's what I do. One step at a time on my way to the refrigerator.
Yeah, my mom almost turned 70, right?
She can out exercise both of us,
Oh
right?
man, yeah. I did try for 2 months to exercise.
2 months. Come on.
I did
You
straight
lo-
every day.
Oh, in at the house. I thought you were talking about.
No, at
Oh,
the
no, you didn't
I
go to.
started October, remember?
Yeah, but
November. This
you
December I didn't. I stopped. I
but you would only go on occasion. There it is.
whoa.
That's why you go to Oregon for views like that.
Uh,
This is in the River Gorge. This is beautiful out here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just never thought about, going up there though. Like taking the trip over.
Yeah.
If
Well,
I
there
was
isn't really
there,
much. I mean, Portland, but who cares about Portland?
yeah, who wants to go to Portland?
Sorry about my dirty windshield, but it was snow this morning.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, very nice. Cruising down the interstate. Do you,
Right.
are you on your way to Portland, or not Portland, but somewhere there, or are you on your way back?
I'm
Or?
I'm going to Tacoma, Washington.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Big Big Kevin said he'd be 61 in February. He's 11 years my senior, or at least 10 years right now, eh?
It's
Yeah.
good. People be
Mercy,
looking so young.
yeah, Mercy could be somebody's child. She's so young. She looking all young. People
I
getting mad
tr-
at me because my wife's so young. Like she ain't that young, buddy. Don't get mad. See, we're in the same range, so don't be mad at me.
what do you call that when you have a way younger
But
bride? Yeah, wife.
they kind of call it
Cradle.
cradle robber or rob the cradle. Yeah, you've been through Oregon a few times. I-5, huh?
Much rather
Wow.
be in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans to come to the Philippines this 2023, Brian? Parigi is.
Yeah, we have our tickets already. We'll be there February 4th.
Oh,
What? That's cool.
Um, we're gonna be different places, but mostly on Bohol for a month.
awesome.
That's good.
The
Awesome.
plan is by like September, we're gonna all be there permanent.
Wow, very nice.
Me,
Ooh,
Mike, and May Foster, and another friend.
Awesome.
it's good.
You gonna bring your truck with you so you can?
No, we're gonna sell all the trucks.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
February. Wow, that's close.
yeah,
So close. It's like
Yep,
feels like it's tomorrow.
I wish.
yeah. But when we were planning to move to the Philippines, everything went so fast.
Yeah.
Is we
Yeah,
try we try to do it in like about a 4 month time frame, anyways, 4 or 5 months, and so we decided in September that we were going to move there, and in March we were on our way. So you know, trying to get everything ready and settled, and sell vehicle, and have a
Eat
plan,
all
yeah.
the food
eat all the food. No, we
that
didn't have.
we're going to miss. Like, oh, I'm gonna miss the
I
South.
did, I did gain some weight before we came.
Me too.
I'm fortunate that my landlord passed away, so I got kicked out of my place,
Yeah,
Wow.
and now I don't have a place. I pretty much live out of the truck.
yeah,
So
but
everything's in storage. I'm ready to go.
that's good.
You're ready to go. It's good.
So you guys coming for a vacation? Yeah, man, I haven't been to Bohol. We had planned to go to Bohol, but our plans,
Changed.
well, our money ran low on our trip. We were like, well, let's go here. We're gonna go over to Cebu.
Yeah, it's so close to Boracay. We say, oh, we only have $50. I don't think we should go back
Yeah.
now.
We better start heading home. Our budget is
Yeah,
low.
or else, yeah, this is only for gas. Go back.
Yeah,
We had this. We just drive. You know,
yeah. We drove and took
for
ferries and stuff like
yeah,
that.
from the south to the middle in Iloilo.
Yeah,
That's Bohol is beautiful. That's true.
it
Yeah.
is.
It's
So,
like,
Merch, Scotty
yeah.
B asked, "Do you miss Indiana?"
Of course, I miss Indiana, Scotty B. Not right now though. It's still winter there.
I don't miss Indiana at all.
Not missing the
They're,
Only,
they're,
yeah,
they're
only
perpetual road work.
yeah. It's always under construction.
that's the exemption of Indiana. I like Indiana, but If the winter, oh man, that's
Forget
like
that.
ready to go back anywhere in the world. I mean, and ready to go and moved.
Yeah. Well, eventually we would like to kind of go back and forth. Once we get YouTube famous, that's what we're gonna do.
There you go.
Just go back and forth. I
We
mean,
still have, hopes, right?
we still
Like
have a
there's no
million or
problem.
so subscribers to go before we're YouTube famous. Uh, that's funny though.
Crazy. It is funny.
Hey, but look at us now. We were begging people to follow us back. We were trying to get to 100. Like, please, buddy, can you follow us? Uh,
It's a warm day here in Michigan today, 45 degrees.
45. Wow. Yeah, Snowy Mountain. If you guys got snow covered, I don't know. Last I seen, it was snowy.
Right.
What kind of temperature you got up there, Brian?
40 degrees.
That's not too bad.
It was 16 when I got up this morning.
Whoa. Whoa. Mercy, you missed 16 degrees?
It's not that cold. I mean,
No, 16 is that cold.
too cold already.
Oh, it's way, way under freezing. You'd be froze. You'd be
I
solid.
had negative degrees, so
Yeah, negative hurts. But
yeah,
16 is, once it gets down
cold.
in those, under 20s, it's so cold that you got to worry about your car
Yeah.
start.
I did understand why bear, those animals hibernate and
Yeah,
stays in their house.
so cold.
Yeah.
You wish you could hibernate it, huh?
Oh man. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll change my, if ever I go back to America, I'll change. What's
Right
something
before
to do?
Christmas in Pennsylvania was what, -3 with a, or no, 3 degrees with a -15 wind chill. I was like, man.
That
That
hurt.
I don't miss.
Yeah. When I was working there at FedEx, I can remember some of the nights it would get down. We'd have like negative 30 degrees at the airport where the wind's just kicking.
Yeah.
I'd be freezing, have all those
I,
clothes on, still be cold.
I do like, when you guys change colors too if it's too
Change.
cold, right?
She's silly.
Well, I'm gonna go.
All
Merry or Happy New Year's to you both.
Happy New Year,
right.
Brian.
Thank you
Hopefully,
for
we run
coming
into
by.
each other in the Philippines
Yeah,
later
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah,
Especially if you guys
hopefully.
come down. I know they like to go to Davao and stuff. So if you guys head
That's
down that way, let us know. We got a spot for you. So
Well, I think May's from down there, down your
yeah,
way, so
yeah, she
we
is.
might get down there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All
right.
right.
All right, we'll see you
Take
next
care,
time, Brian.
everybody.
You too. Safe travels. Let's go. Mercy,
Yep,
can you
we
make
do.
me look slim again?
Sure it.
If nobody's up here, thank you. That makes me look a little slimmer. BT, what's up? He said,
Hey, early.
"Man,
He's early.
yeah, yeah." Mercy is up early this morning, so she's like, "You want to go live?" So I guess.
Right.
Yeah, change color for all kinds of reasons, right? Right, Joe?
Yeah. We just had dirty snow right now because of the snow melt.
Yeah,
And if it's too cold, you like to eat food a lot, right?
like chili, and
Yeah.
I like to eat a lot of food, anyways. So it don't have to be cold.
I'm
Mm.
going live later. Oh, BT's going
Oh,
live later. What time, BT?
I hope I'm still up because it might be my nap time. No, just let us know. Just
Yeah,
let
let
us know, BT. Be
we change color
happy.
when we burn from the sun.
Burn in the sun.
Sunburn.
The wind whips our face. We change colors.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy.
So 2022 is coming to an end. What's another tradition that you guys do in the Philippines, Mars?
We had this 12 kinds of fruits, something to put on the table to bring good luck or something.
12 fruits?
Yeah,
I thought they had to be round.
yeah, that too.
So mango is not one that you put there.
We'll just put it. It's almost,
It's
like
almost round.
yeah, it's round but it's stretched out. So just
What's up, Ken? Welcome in.
make
Welcome.
it.
What
I think.
what is Barry asking there?
Wait, do you guys follow Lynn and Anthony? He just brought family to live in USA. The girls are freezing.
Lynn and Anthony.
I don't remember.
What's
I do
what's the
remember
name of the channel?
we came to America. I came to America November, right?
She came on Thanksgiving Day. She was
Yeah, like I told them, can I go January? No, you had to go now. Like,
get
I
over
got
here.
sick, and he gave, my runny nose. You're not feeling good, right? He's so sweet. He said, here, you can breathe in the CPAP machine. Like, man,
I just try to,
try to
see,
comfort me, right?
yeah. But you're being a baby because you got a cold. Just
They
That's when
have
I entered.
beautiful home in Bohol.
Oh, okay. So what did Scotty B say?
I think this Christmas was the coldest we had in a long time. Wow, really, Scotty?
I know Buffalo keep. I see people keep posting the blizzard of '77. They keep comparing the blizzard in Buffalo right now to that. I'm glad I'm not around that mess because I remember '77. Mercy doesn't, but I do. I mean, because it was a shocking thing. It was like one of my childhood memories.
You
To
know
be,
when you open the window and it's all snow?
you didn't have to. Oh, we looked out the window and you couldn't see nothing but snow. It was all the way up to the. We lived in a one story. It was all the way up
Right.
to our gutters on our house. We, my dad opened the front door and snow had blown up. You remember the house that we grew up in, right? It had that porch,
Right.
but the snow had packed up to the front door.
19 what now? What was that year?
77.
Wow, you're old.
Wow.
I mean, that's a good experience, though.
I mean, it's one of the things I will not ever forget. Right? Maybe I won't forget. I forget your name sometimes, so maybe I will forget. Hey, what's her face?
Very, they also have a nice guest house to stay in. Wow, cool. A Pacific permaculture.
Hey, what's up, Ron? Good to see you in here. Yeah, I think I know them, but I just can't remember the name of their channel. You
Yep,
know,
we
a
got
lot.
the wind.
Go ahead.
Oh, we got the wind from that storm. Wind chills was negative 22. Wow.
That's when your body hurts.
Oh, yeah. Get you to the bone.
Ken said 70. '78 was the worst blizzard in northern Ohio. Ours was
Wow.
'77, I believe. Yeah, '77, maybe first to '78, somewhere in there. It was crazy.
Welcome to the club. Sometimes I forget my own name. Like, what's my name again? I know it starts with B.
Yeah. That's why I started going by BAM. It's easier to remember than Bill. Lord.
Lynn and Anthony life in the Philippines.
Yeah, I think we're subscribed to him. I don't watch him too often. It's kind of hard for me living in the Philippines to watch too many Philippine channels, right? Now, when I lived in America and thought about moving over there, I like subbed to all the Philippine channels. But once I moved there, it's harder to watch it because I want to see what it's like somewhere else. I want to watch the Thailand. I
Yes,
want,
I agree, Ken, but don't forget the ice storm of 79. Wow, people be reminiscing about that ice storm. I don't
and
know if I like it. I like to be there. I think I like to listen to the story.
yeah. Well,
But in TikTok, there's we have our fellow Filipina that's in Canada. Say, hey, Canada's very beautiful. Come, come, come. It's like a tease. They're all wearing those coat.
parkas
Hey,
and stuff.
come to Canada, come. Oh, it's very good, a nice place. And there's this Filipina like, I'm here. There's
That's why.
nothing here, like, yeah. But snow people, Filipino love snow. Like they
Yeah,
want to have it. Like, oh, what's the feeling? That's my bucket list. I want to feel the snow. I want to see the snow.
it's overrated. It's over.
Once you don't have it, just like people have it to
Right.
say it's not. You know,
You know
we don't
what's
like it.
good though? Before we got together, you had already experienced snow. You already been to a cold place, so you kind of knew what you were getting into, right?
Make you strong, Mercy. Come join us in Kent. No, thank
Indiana's,
you.
Indiana's cold.
Yeah,
Don't want to go up further north.
I told him to go to Minnesota, right? So yeah, let's go live in Minnesota
Oh, no.
or North Dakota.
What do you think? John left. Uh,
Snow
went
and
to the
ice cold
blizzards.
are death. Snow and yeah, imagine people have a brownout and right, like man, that's crazy. You can't never have brownout in those type of places, or
Well,
people be like,
well, sometimes your furnace might be gas, so even
so
though
no
you,
brownout.
yeah. Well, I mean, you still have heat. Where some people carry in wood.
Since we are talking about snow, I'm feeling my bones like
You
it's
remember?
cold. Oh man, where's my gloves? The freezing cold place stay beautiful because nobody wants to be there. True.
True, true.
I remember the blizzard of 77 that shut down STL. What's STL?
St. Louis.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was
Time to
bad.
make dinner here. Take care. Happy New Year.
Barry
All right,
G. We'll
Barry
see you next
J.
time. Happy New Year.
We'll go to Canada soon.
You've been to
Not,
Canada though.
yeah, yeah, but not in winter, right? We didn't go there winter. We
Uh,
didn't experience Barry G's
no, no, no.
great experience there. 30 some people died in New York last week because of the storm and brown out.
You got to remember. Remember when we went to New York? There's other parts of New York rather than the city.
Right, right. It's a state. too,
Yeah.
right?
So we were in the countryside, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were staying in the, we were staying. I forget. We're out there by that track. I forget the name of the NASCAR track, but that's where we were staying. And Mercy said, we're gonna go into the city and get some food. I said, okay, what you guys want to do?
That time I didn't know that New York is a state, you know?
Yeah, she just
Didn't
thought we
even
were
know
like,
the state and province are two different things. I'm like,
I was
where's
like,
the
I
province?
guess if that's what you guys want to do, her parents were with me, and I thought they just were dying to go into the city, and
Yeah,
they
we
wanted,
do, man.
let's go have.
Those movie.
So I said, okay, I'll take you there if that's what you want to do. So we
So
start
Papa,
driving. It's about 4 hours away.
Papa
I
finally said, are we there yet? And, let's just go back. Like,
was like, okay. I was like, if that's what you guys want to do, I'll take you in there.
people froze to death in their car.
In Buffalo,
Wow.
yes. Did you put this on Facebook, Merce?
I
We
think
live.
so. I did. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I can see there's a check in Facebook.
Okay.
Why?
I just wondered because I usually don't see people. Like sometimes you can see like it shows if they're from YouTube, they got the YouTube thing.
Right,
Then if
right,
it's Facebook, they'll have the Facebook.
right.
But I haven't seen no Facebook ones lately, so I didn't know if you've been sharing it out on there. It's okay. Yeah.
Um, wow, the coldness, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, it's usually beautiful wherever it's cold. Colorado and
Look for the good side of the snow. You look younger, you know. Your skin be all
what chapped. You ever had a chapped face before? Because I have. My whole
no,
face
I
was
don't.
chapped and hurting from the wind
You
being
guys
so.
are beautiful, you know.
Oh, I know. I know. you, you don't have
When
to
you
tell
guys
me.
had red face and
Chapped face.
us be putting some blush on just to
A
have that type of
guy
just
in a
like
competition.
people from the tropical place wanted to have snow because just because, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't have it here, so
Right. You guys be Filipino popsicles.
with all those brown outfit, like
Yeah, you guys be
they're
done.
just talking,
Your houses aren't even equipped.
right?
Yeah.
God is good that He
Yeah.
don't put it to the places that won't survive.
Hey, welcome in.
Nothing good. Hey, Gladys Lim.
Thank you for
Nothing good
this.
about snow till it turns to water and melts away.
Yeah.
Sure.
You
They
know,
just look nice.
BT, it looks nice on the TV. It looks nice in
Right.
the picture. But if you're in it, it's like there's nothing nice about it. Having a shovel to get out of your driveway. I live on our house in Indiana is on like a main street, main thoroughbred.
Yeah, we see people be on the side of the road
Car
stuck.
ditch out front. But sometimes the plow trucks will come and plow me in, and I got to go shovel just to get out of my driveway. No matter if it's just a little bit of snow, they plow it up, and it's like a mountain. Like,
One
come
of my grandfather was born and raised in Boston. We split out of there with grandma and seven kids. First chance he got moved to California.
there you go.
Because of all our lakes in Michigan, we need snow to replenish.
Yeah. Hey, I will admit, being up in Michigan, those beautiful lakes, man. First time I ever seen like a clear
He
lake.
split out
Yeah.
with grandma.
got out of there.
Split out is different from divorce, right?
Uh, I don't know. Got out, moved, split up, some of
Snow.
all that.
Snow is great to see, but I can see that online.
That's right.
That's true. Before I wanted like this is my one bucket list. One of the bucket list I want to finally see snow
So tell everybody the first place you ever seen snow, Mars.
in Kazakhstan. Want to Kazakhstan. Had my umbrella with me. It's like, oh come on, let's have a picture.
I haven't seen those pictures lately of you, and
I think I put it in the hard drive. We'll
yeah.
see if I can still find it.
That's
But you
when
know,
Mercy was my girlfriend when she went there,
yeah,
and I didn't like that she went there. So it was a good and a bad time for me. So,
my student said, "What? Your boyfriend is an American?"
yeah. So that's when we kind of went official. While she was there, I guess we made it official that she was my
It
girl.
tricked me. Yeah,
Tricked her
it tricked me. He said, hey, what do you want for your birthday? To be your girlfriend? Oh man,
for you to be my girlfriend. I don't want to be
yeah.
your girlfriend.
Not. I mean, I speak for you, like
Uh,
you. As a
yeah,
driver, snow and ice are not fun anymore. Oh yeah, that's true, Scotty B. So true. Like I went to, I drive to work. I said, I got this. I don't need to wake up. Oh man, two truck. Like I got, what you call that? Like,
spun out.
yeah, big, yeah. Before I got in the interstate, I just stayed there and then the truck blew me and I turned circle. The truck driver came out and said, are you okay? Like, man.
Yeah,
Feel like I peed my pants too. Like, too
but
too shocked. Like those type of thing I never encountered driving here in the Philippines. As
uh,
those
but the
crazy
good
drivers.
thing is I had you in a CRV, a little CRV, and it was all wheel drive, so
Mm-hmm.
you didn't get stuck when you spun out. So you
No.
just
I was
carried
just waiting for my turn. Like the interstate, right?
right to go on the
Wait,
interstate.
yeah. I just there, and then this fast truck, 10-wheeler truck, and
18
then
wheel.
I 18. Yeah, too big. It's too big. Oh man, those
Okay, Ken,
experience.
thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah,
2 hours. All right. All
he's
right.
working.
Never wanted to work in winter, but that's where the money came in, right? Like lots of
Because
overtime,
where did you work at? Hold up your cup.
Amazon.
Show your cup. Mm, she's sporting it. I'm drinking out of Colts, and she's sporting an Amazon cup from where she worked at.
I met good people in Amazon, so it's
Yeah,
not that bad.
good, bad, and ugly, huh?
Right, right. Something to be thankful for. Not everything is you had to always look on the positive side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what are you expecting for the 2023 plan?
Well, number one, get back to my wife. That's uh,
No,
that's what I think about. So hopefully, I will be back in your arms, or you in my arms. Maybe we'll just come this way.
Who knows, right?
Like, everybody would be like, "What? They announced it today?" Mm, no, no, we didn't.
No, we're just talking BS here.
Yeah,
You have to be here to understand traffic.
yeah. But traffic. I'm telling you, I've never been anywhere in the U.S. where traffic is like traffic in Manila
Yeah.
or
You'll
even
never feel how traffic is if you drive. Even Washington traffic is different from California.
yeah.
Oh,
I,
always like to go to California.
I've ridden in California traffic. I didn't
So
drive. I rode because
California, I've been telling you to. So we could go. We want. I want to go to California, right?
yeah, but you didn't never.
There's but right now, like me living here, I was thinking, if you don't want to, I'll drive. There's
You're gonna drive to California?
there's
No,
a map
no, no.
or get some plane ticket that is school plane ticket and hang out with my girls.
There's plenty of Philippines in the California.
I know that's exactly why I want to go to California.
You
Then
know,
coming back to Philippines, go to California.
here in Hawaii, the traffic that I see here, it's traffic because they don't have the roads aren't that big and stuff. But I think if the roads were like in Indiana, it wouldn't be that much traffic. Don't go to LA. The parking lots or the freeway is a giant parking lot. Yeah.
The LA, that's a good place to go to, right?
For what? What do you want to
You
see there?
know, when you're in a third world country, those places like LA, California, Washington, Chicago, those are very famous here. Like if they ask you where you live in America, you say those words, you'll be like, "What? You are in California?"
Yeah. So
Hawaii. Yeah.
remember, I asked I asked he's kind of like a nephew to us.
Oh
Mercy doesn't
yes.
have a driver's license. Yeah, that's first
I
thing.
I I've learned the
Thing she
written
got
test.
First thing she got, she had to get a driver's license because she didn't want to stay in the house when I was at work and stuff.
That's miserable.
Yeah.
Just to
So and
get
then
stuck in the
the
house.
first thing that we got her when she became a citizen was what
What
what do we
passport?
apply for? Well, that
That's
too.
the second one.
We got a pow permit. So like
A lifetime.
yeah,
So I still have it.
yeah.
Florida has a lot of Filipinos. Yeah. Those are the places that Filipino would like to
But
live, right?
Florida, you know what Florida has a lot of too.
What?
Last time I was there was a lot of alligators in the area that I was I was in. They had alligators, bears, and deers. Like, what
Really?
kind of place is this? I was kind of in the like toward the Panhandle area. So, but I used to go down to like Orlando once a year, or whatever, or Miami or whatever. But you know, I like Florida, but
You
eh,
know, driving in Indiana is so, like relaxed. Like,
because it's pretty kind of flat.
yeah. Like, I do like I appreciate Americans that are disciplined, when it turns to, on the road. When you have what do you call that road like at a cross, like
Intersection.
intersection. So when one does the other one does, you stop and then there. What I said, oh wow, this is so cute. Like every time I see those one, Like,
Every
wow.
time you're in the Philippines, and there's no stop at the intersection, is it?
No, when I'm driving in Indiana,
Yeah,
still appreciate it. Like my whole life, I drive in the Philippines. Never ever had that type of you know. And I
reaction.
understand why, because there's a traffic police pull you over, give you a ticket, bam. It's like you're like you'll never forget that ticket. Put it on a wall or something. That's too
Right.
expensive, right?
It's like a fancy. You could have bought a fancy purse, but instead
Right.
you just got a ticket.
Right. Remember, I got pulled over, right? After this, that's an aftershock. I do like the experience being pulled over by a cop, but when I posted in Facebook, they said, "Oh, you didn't know." They said how much it costs to get a ticket. Like what?
Right.
And it's like stop. Do not. If you don't stop in a stop sign, how much does that cost?
Well, it depends on where you are.
Like,
But
let's say in Indiana, how much it costs to?
that was the ticket you could have got was 200 and some odd dollars.
Mm, yeah,
Welcome in everybody. In case you're just joining us, we're just talking about the Happy New Year celebrations
the
and all that
traffic,
stuff. Yeah,
your hurricanes and tornadoes in Florida too.
yeah.
Here in the Philippines, earthquake, right? You miss earthquake, Pam?
Do I miss them?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't felt one here. When I first got here to Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
I was having some what do you call it? Where you fly too much.
Yeah.
I was having some of that going on, and I kept thinking that the house was shaking. I was like, it feels like a concrete slab, right? And I was like, this foundation, like what? Because if you got an old wooden house, you walk through and it all, no big
Right.
deal. You walk through,
Mm-hmm.
but we were on concrete, and I kept feeling like it was shaking. Like, what's going on? Just for the first day or so, I was at stage 2H, like, this is a concrete slab, right? I feel it. I feel it moving. What's going on with me?
Is it like your jet lag?
Yeah.
Here in Missouri State, we have earthquakes, tornadoes.
Yeah.
Really?
In Indiana, all my life in Indiana, I felt one tremor, like an earthquake. We,
Yeah.
I remember we were out working on my car or something, and I was sitting on a tire,
Mm,
and all suddenly I felt everything shaking. Like, it's kind of like a big truck just drove by, but we're in our little neighborhood.
right.
There's no big trucks around. I'm like, what the hell just happened? That's the whole time I ever lived there. I felt it one time. So,
That's
but
why when you came here and there's like earthquake, like it's big deal for you.
yeah,
Like you can't sleep. Oh.
get scared.
But
Well,
here, I think the other day there's an earthquake, 5.9 something. I got the text that they have earthquake. I
you
think
didn't feel it?
yesterday too. I mean, I only noticed it when you were around.
Like, holy shit, the whole house is moving.
When you walk, bugug. What is it? The real one or is just Bam walking?
Ouch.
California, big population wise. We have everybody everywhere, tons of people. Oh, like Philippines, huh?
Yeah,
What is this one? Vallejo has a long time Philippine community and Hercules also. Dallas City.
good. Yeah, yeah. There's an
That's
area
like
here
home,
on
huh?
this island that a lot of Philippines live, and
Yeah.
we go over to that area because that's where you go to get the Philippine stuff that we're used to.
Mhm.
We got to go there. So
East Bay has a multi-Asian community. They aren't separate, just mixed with everyone. They just look the same, huh?
they all look the same.
Yeah. Cannot say, hey, that's Filipino. No, I'm Puerto Rican. You're no, I'm
Yeah,
be
and
careful. You just talk, see if they nod, but if they direct estimates.
I remember going through drive-throughs with Merce, and the people always in Indiana, and the people always try to talk Spanish to her, and she'd be like, "Huh? What?" Right, Merce?
Mm-hmm. I
They would
do
always,
really look like Asian. Mm. I told you to color my hair. Maybe
"What are you gonna blend in with?"
get this high heels.
Yeah, I
I
bet.
bet
Go ahead,
Bill
move.
moves around everyone. It feels it.
We're
It's true.
kind of talking at the same time, but only depending on where we are. Like in all our houses have the concrete slabs, right? So I've never lived in a wooden slab house or wooden foundation house. My dad next door, he has wooden floors, but I don't.
But and also if you when you were here, we go to that hot place. You don't go, right? Like I don't want to test it,
I
right?
usually
Oh,
go slowly though.
before when you're not I do like that experience when you and H2H walk to that bridge,
Oh
old
man,
bridge.
that thing was about to give in, boy. We were trying to run. That thing was creaking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is so funny though. That's a good, experience.
yeah.
Like looking, I was waiting for you,
So
you two to.
we walked all the way back around the long way when we came back because the bridge almost came out.
AJ said, "Oh no, we're not going back there."
Not going that way.
All right.
Uh,
Said, I do want to go back in there and
yeah, let's go back there
most
sometime when we go back.
most places it's still 5:30. Most places, hey, this baby still see.
Baby, what are you doing up? Go use that eye mask and go back to bed.
Go back to bed. Use that eye mask. Most places, everyone just lives alongside everyone, us regardless of people of where people came from, outlook or whatever. California is big melting pot of humanity. I think it's great.
Yeah, hear my son talking. Oh, she about to get him. She about to get him. Yeah, most of the places I've lived at, it's been that way. So
Was there a weight limit, Bill? You don't know. It's that's the good
not
part there.
posted. It's
It's
never
not
posted,
posted. Never is, right? Like,
and they always say it's fine. Oh, it's fine,
yeah,
sir.
it's a
You
fine.
mean it's fine?
People, you guys would like, I don't think they make this
Yeah.
because it's wood. Wood is
Well,
strong.
it was bamboo.
Oh, bamboo's the strongest of all.
I know, but that bamboo almost gave in when we were on it. Because I can't remember if he was first or and I came behind or he was second. I
No,
went.
he's first.
Was
He
he
even
first?
have his backpack on. Like,
Oh shit!
thanks. Yeah, he did this. He had his backpack on.
So once he made it, I ran across and I was like, "Oh shit! How we just do that?" It's like
Yeah,
that was weird. I mean, most of the time, most of the places we go to is no problem, right?
right. That
But that
one is like,
place
I
is
don't know why you guys did it. I mean, did
because that was the
anybody?
way. There, the restrooms over there. Okay, I was heading to the restroom.
You guys are funny. I mean, like I was looking behind you too. Like, man, you guys are tough. Like, you did it.
Yeah, boy.
H to H more is tougher because he have his backpack on and hey, blessed life, welcome,
Blessed life.
welcome.
Welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah,
Hopefully, you're gonna have a great New Year. 2023 coming in strong.
right, right.
Uh, Good to see you. Yeah. Good morning. You're up early too, like
Yeah,
Merce.
it's 5:30.
Merce, I'll be right back.
All right. OUFN. Hello, hello. Yeah, we woke up early. I woke up early. It's still 5:30 in the morning here. What do you know? It's only how many hours left and 2022 ends, right? Yeah. We don't know what's in store on 2023, right? Hope you guys you having snow there, Andrew? If I make anything for you all, I will have reinforced just for Bill. Right. Yeah. I think Bill's getting his coffee again. Still have my coffee. Coffee with milk and sugar. Who likes coffee? Okay, thank you everyone for staying with us. Blessed life. Yes. I come to your live stream but stay only 5 minutes just to but never say hi to you. Next time I will. Scotty B show. Hello, hello. Yeah, my what you call that sound card still not working. Hopefully it will work this 2023 so I could join my Filipino kababayan and yeah, hopefully I'll s- I'll see what I can do. Yeah, don't know where. Bam, do you have it's warm enough that it's raining now. Cold, still cold, right? It's gotta be. That's one of the thing I don't miss in America.
What the food?
No snow. Now
Yeah.
how cold it is. That's all. I like
Wow.
seeing.
Look at
Hey,
that.
real man cook.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
No problem. Westlife. Real man cook. I remember that guy. How's it
Yeah.
going, my friend? He's in
We're
our
doing.
video. He watches our videos and comments there.
We're like we're a team here. He does the comment, watched, right? You do that stuff.
I try to do most of the replies, but Mercy's gonna start helping me because there's too many. I can't keep up.
I did,
What
but
one?
only one. Yeah,
Thanks.
one
Uh,
step at a time.
yeah.
Thank you, J3.
Thank you, J3. Yeah, everybody like us and share us out if you can. If you got the platform. What's up?
2023,
What's up with the Andrew?
working 50 hours a week. Why?
50 hours a week. Well, I see you came in when I was about to run to the sleep
Right,
hall.
Andrew.
What's up, Andrew? Also
Hey,
known as out the further notice.
I put the link down,
If anybody
if
wants to come,
ever.
yeah, it's no big
Say
deal.
hi to us, talk to us for a little bit.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
It's here. We're
we're gonna have another year.
so Mercy today. She has to really get ready. So their tradition is the house has to be spotless, right? The
Yeah, as much as
every,
possible.
everything has to be clean today.
Right,
And
clean the.
did you get the front yard mowed?
Yeah, I did.
So the grass is cut. Um, the
Clean
cars are
the
washed.
driveway, garage. It's not garage, right? Driveway,
What's
parking place.
Philippine
I
garage?
had the car clean,
Both of them.
both of them. Oh man, I had that walk just to
She
go
had to
there.
walk to the car wash
Yeah.
because she didn't
You're
have meat.
not here with me. If you were here, you could ride the other one, right?
Yeah,
Oh man. So what you said? It's 5:30. Give me a break. This is just
yeah.
like, yeah. You won't I won't stay this long.
What about food? Scotty B's
Food.
asking about the food. What kind of foods are you guys gonna have tonight?
We're gonna have we my aunt will make some mango float. Yeah,
She
mango
coming over?
float. Yeah.
This is news to me. I thought you were gonna be alone. All suddenly she
No,
tell
there's
me,
no such thing being alone in the Philippines.
"Oh yeah, there is." When
I
I'm
could
there, when I'm
when
there,
you're there, that's the
yeah,
exemption. If you have a foreigner in the house, nobody wants
right.
to have their nose
Yes.
bleed.
You guys don't be coming over here and shit bothering us.
Yeah, you be talking shit like, oh, what you here? You bothering her? What?
What do
Ooh
you
la
want?
la la.
What do you
Who you
want?
want? Like, man, that's impolite. You have to be welcoming. Like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, but it gets old after a while. Hey, you guys, you know, I'm just being
Being
real,
true.
being real.
Yeah.
It
Kind of
gets old after a
stress
while,
me out too, right? It can stress me out when you do such things like that. People be not used to it.
right? Real man cook. Right now, I'm in Hawaii, USA, and my wife is still in the Philippines.
In the Philippines, I kick him out
the rumors, the
in the
room.
very nice places
Yeah, she made me leave. She get out of
at the
here.
vacation. Yeah, I want to be alone.
I need some alone time.
Yeah,
Yeah, Merce has a single pad. That's right. She's doing a lot of stuff. You guys don't know, but I have to get on to her daily about some of the stuff she's been up to since I'm gone.
never did it when around. Like
What are you doing?
he's like there's between husband and wife. He's the wife in this relationship.
The why?
He just looked like a husband, but he's a wife in this relationship.
Why? Because I like the beach.
Mm-hmm. He like to, what do you call that in the Bible? What the wife always do?
Nag. What do you want
Nag.
in the Bible? What's that got to do with the Bible?
Bingo.
But
Nagging husband.
but
They
seriously,
always see. everything in the
Oh
Philippines.
yeah.
Put them kids to work. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's only 5:30, so one of our sons was up at 4 o'clock or stayed up all night. So he's gonna be getting up after a while and get them.
Bills nagging
I do in the Philippines. I call
in the
myself
Philippines.
nagging,
Yeah.
not not in the U.S.
Not in the
In the
US.
Philippines, man, there's a lot of stuff to be nagging about.
Right, right.
I think it's because it's hot as hell. My balls be
Yeah.
all sweaty. I ain't got nothing else to do but bitch.
There's a joke, like a joke in TikTok and said in our language, those who have urinary tract infection, to all the ladies have a urinary tract infection, avoid salty balls.
Salty, but oh
So,
lord,
you make a video out of it, like shock or laugh.
yeah.
Old ladies laugh like, what? Salty balls.
So, that's also a street food, though, right? Fish balls, salty balls.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys call them.
Kidney, salty, they don't go together, right?
I'm
So
with
they
you.
just messing. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Yes, indeed.
How many guys they have been with UTI? It's a good joke. I was like thinking doing it, but man, it sounds like it's not for me, right?
Yeah. You know,
So
yeah, sweat a lot. That's right. It's not that good. You know what, Ron? I never complain to my wife ever about cleaning. I never get on to her about cleaning or anything like that.
you can't. You don't have the right.
I don't have the right unless if I'm cleaning, then I'll, you know.
That's yeah. He'd
But I
be
don't
like,
I don't gripe at my wife about that kind of stuff at all. You know, what I do gripe about is, you know, too
to
many people over or too many people bugging us or
real man cook in Pacific Permaculture. What is he doing? Not cleaning. Hey, FYI, I've been. I start yesterday, right?
yeah. It's not our house isn't like that dirty. The problem
No,
is we just got stuck too much stuff in the house. The
right,
house is too big for us, number one, and
right.
it's got too much
We
stuff.
used to have this one room,
We had a
one
house.
room and a little kitchen, living rooms slash living room
uh,
with like 5 steps away from each other,
we used to clean that house. We have
like
fun. We all
every
jump in
day.
to clean it, and we be
You
done.
clean it? I'm sorry. What? I want to hear it again. What did you say?
I would be cleaning. How many times I
That's
sweep in there? Listen to her. You see how she doing me up here?
that's funny. I mean, as a couple, you say if I do it, it's like you doing it too, right?
Sure, sure. Uh,
You should be happy to have family that likes you, to visit and beautiful smart woman with you.
yeah. I am. I'm blessed. I'm happy and everything. But after
It's not
living,
too much.
yeah, it's just when it gets to be too much. I mean, me and my wife. I mean, I was locked up in the house with her for 2 years, so I never got tired of her. But what I did get tired of is the people coming over asking for stuff and wanting stuff and expecting us to do stuff for them. But they ain't doing nothing for us. But they want something all the time. That I didn't have time for that. Right?
Yeah, yeah, Bill is not. I maybe I exaggerate, but he's a nice guy for a foreigner. There's people worse than him.
Oh, so much worse.
Yeah.
So much worse.
He's very sarcastic in a calm way.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you wanted to get your car closer to my car? It's
Right.
like, what the?
The guy will pull up
It's
to
so
me
nice to say
so
that.
tight. He can't even open his door. My wife can't open her door. Like, hey, did you get close enough to us this time? Yeah, I really
Like what
appreciate
a sarcastic one, but it's
it.
right. We have great day. Catch up later. Paalam, kaibigan. Maraming salamat, J3.
See you next time, J3. Thank
Happy
you for
New
sharing
Year.
this
Thank you
out.
for hanging out with us.
Also, J3 was sharing out a video we did of about the SIM card. So if you guys aren't familiar with the SIM card changes in the Philippines, we did a video and it's just like factual stuff. We didn't add in how we feel about it or anything like that. It's just how to do it, what it, foreigners need to know about it, and what if you don't register your SIM card, that kind of thing. So,
What will happen? The
yeah,
consequences.
right. Did
All right.
you watch the video?
No?
I did think she did. Her face is on the video, but she ain't even watched it yet. I made it last night before I went to bed and just had it.
Hey, Pacific said, you two are funny to watch.
Thank you. We try to be funny, not too serious.
I've been 24/7 wife with wife at least 20 years. Still, I got job with company. Been together almost 25 years now. We used to paint together.
Wow.
Changed none of it. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's it.
It's always an honor to, watch people stay that long. It's really hard, right?
Oh yeah. You know.
Oh, Andrew's in the.
Hey, look at that.
We're too close, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, Andrew.
maybe
So
for you two, but not for us three.
there's enough room for three on there.
Yeah, nah, I can't. Saw you guys live, and I figured that I got to get up on your panel once.
Hey,
I think it's
there
the
you
first
go.
time. I don't
Yeah,
want to see 2023. I've made it to the the Riley's panel.
that's it. Now you have something to celebrate from 22, huh?
Yeah, like because then it's funny because you look back at it, people are like you were on the panel like 2023. Like no, I was 2022 last day.
Yeah, that's way back. That was way back in 2022.
Yeah, I can go come up to your next panel and say I was on your panel last year.
Yeah, remember that? Remember when last year,
Yeah,
way
I
back
figured
then?
say hi to you guys real quick.
Yeah, appreciate it. So what's up with the weather out your way? I know Buffalo. I keep seeing these awful pictures.
Yeah, it's not really a great representation because right today was like right now it's 61.
Wow.
So I think they're having the West Coast has having some air um come in. So it's kind of like that same jet stream, but this time
Oh,
we have the West Pacific warm air coming through. So it's gonna get a little bit nasty but
yeah.
warm. So I'll take the warmth and the cold, but I don't know how much it's great for the earth, but for people, I'll take it.
Right. Feels good when it warms up after it's been cold for a while, though.
Yeah, it's crazy now. It's just like the cold is not really like I don't mind the cold. I just don't like the wind. Like I
Yeah.
think anything that's more like I can take a really cold day, but when it starts being windy or the rain or I just don't like disruptive weather. I rather just be cold or I can take heat and humidity, but I'll take the cold any day. I just hate when it's really hot here and humid, but there's nothing really to do. Like you can go to the beach, but it's not like Philippines. You can maybe go to the islands and stuff and travel around. Here, you're in Boston. It's like, what are you gonna do? Like,
Right.
go down to
Just gonna
Fenway
deal
Park
with
on
it.
99-degree weather?
Right. Right. Where do you think is the hottest, most humid place that you've ever visited?
I mean, I haven't traveled a lot of places, but right now it would have to be Thailand. I mean,
Mm,
Bangkok is probably the specifically Bangkok because of the the weather. I mean the city and then the smog. It
Right.
was just really. It was just uncomfortable. It wasn't uncomfortable. I wouldn't say it was too uncomfortable, but it was very like, well, like if you don't no humidity, like
Right.
it was like a sauna. It was very the contrast was very bearing because when I got off of the airport, off of the MRT, then I just hit me. I was like, wow. I mean, this
Yeah.
is so I could just imagine where you guys are at, especially Mercy, where the
Yeah.
humidity is a little
Yeah.
bit tough. Like poor weather. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
40. Yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah, I would say, yeah, Thailand right now. We'll see when the Philippines hit, I'll see. But then again, you guys have more I mean, you have more islands to go to. So, like, you have the open air where, like, you sometimes you may just stay in Bangkok or something like that, and then you're just stuck with all this pollution. I don't want to say pollution, but the air quality is not
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
So. A lot of like your weather. Yeah, 40s, 60. Yeah, it's a bipolar here. It's like you really can't have Pacific
Oh,
clothes. Like I could be wearing this little sweater and then tomorrow it would be hot enough I'd need a t-shirt. Then
right.
next day it'd be like 29. I'm like, what
Right.
the heck? So you get
Right.
sick really fast.
Yeah. Switches all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real man is down there in Florida, so it's humid down there, and I thought, when I back in the day going to Florida, Miami, and stuff like that. I don't know where she went.
It's the guy shows.
Hey, we'll take ours. I don't know if she lost her internet or what she was doing. She was touch. Well, I know what she did. She's got a gaming mouse, and if she hits the button on the side of her gaming mouse now, it kicks her out. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I had the same thing with me. I got like a little
yeah,
game.
like a button on the side.
I'm like, whoa, I
Yeah,
shouldn't open that site.
yeah. Oops.
What?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
being in Miami and stuff like that, and feeling that humid and humidity and stuff. But then, when I finally went to the Philippines, I mean, it's so different. It's like, I never like instantly sweated before. Usually you like build up, but I mean, I came off the plane and you walk down the stairs. Suddenly, I'm just like my whole shirt just like instantly boop. I was looked like I got in a rain shower.
Yeah. Well, I got a question for that, but for both of you, like, so, like, if you observe Mercy, right? I mean, you guys been together for a while. Like, does Mercy, do you sweat a lot? Because versus like Bam, I would say like you come from Indiana, colder area. When you got to the Philippines, you might sweat a lot. Like, did you notice that like Bill might had sweat a lot more? Like, what the heck?
I'm sorry, what's your question again?
Like, do you see that he's like as an
Sweat.
American coming from a colder place, like because I when I went there I noticed coming from the East Coast I sweat a
Mhm.
lot because maybe I'm just my body's so used to the
Yeah.
cold weather, and then I go to a place or to Thailand and I'm sweating a lot. Did you notice that like whoa, he sweats a lot?
Yeah, I did. Maybe like for longest is 2 years. He sweat a lot. Even there's
Sweat.
AC. My children also sweat a lot. I did when I came back from Indiana, but it only takes me a month and then I got adjusted. This is my hometown, home place. So my body, I don't know, maybe yeah. But I think that's what you guys
But
here
what
I
about when I
noticed
first
also,
came to the Philippines?
Filipino don't have a hairy, the Filipino men are not as
Like
hairy
this,
as you guys are. Yeah.
they're not furry.
Right, right.
Bill's
We,
is a big foot.
Filipino men
Yeah,
not they don't, have that
yeah.
hair. Maybe because the weather, they're so used to this
Well, I
weather.
noticed a lot of their legs. They're not very like you see they wear shorts, but they don't have like hairy legs. Like what's
Yeah. My father doesn't have hairy legs.
legs?
He
Yeah.
have nicer legs than my mom and me.
Use deodorant. Yeah, I use a lot of deodorant. Trust me on that one.
Do you still sweat, Bill? Though I mean, are you is
Yeah.
your body adjusted or not?
I've adjusted enough that I'm used to it. Right.
He
but
can sleep now. He
I
can
can
sleep,
sleep.
but before it's hard for him to sleep. It's
Yeah, very
even
much
there's AC, huh?
aircon, full blast,
Still sweating.
fan. Yeah,
He's in a
but
pool.
I do good now, in the
Yeah.
Philippines. But I still
Still
gotta
sweat.
I gotta drink a lot. I have to
Yeah.
constantly be drinking water or something.
Right.
I'm gonna
The
be sweating.
humid is like,
I think that's why I really enjoyed like I mean I'm not a big drinker, but I do enjoy like going out for a beer. I enjoyed having a drink, in places in Southeast Asia or like just where hot weather is, because like the beer is maybe sweating or the
Yeah,
alcohol sweating
everything's
faster.
going through you.
But when you're here, it's like you're getting every calorie. It's your
Yeah, yeah.
body's
You're
just
keeping
packing it in.
it. Right,
The liver's like, I'll hold this for you.
right.
I drink beer, sweat. Yeah, yeah. It's so you
Yeah,
drink it and you're like, this is really refreshing, and then it's like
yeah.
you just someone you like, I just drink my sweat.
But Scotty B asked about Arizona. I've been to Arizona. I've been to Texas, but I never thought of those places as being, uh, humid. Like when I was in Dallas, Fort Worth area, it was very like a dry heat. It felt like I was in the oven. Like it was 106 degrees one of the days I was there. Like, oh shit! It feels like, when you're looking at your pizza in the oven, like, that's what it felt like.
yeah, just
Mm.
true.
Vegas was very when I went to Vegas in 13, it was very like it was like almost is I think it was like 100 that day, but it was like I'll take 100-degree weather day in
Mhm.
Vegas than like a
Mhm.
90-degree day here.
Oh yeah,
Because I have the ocean, so like all that moisture in the air is just a little bit unbearable sometimes. I thought she was up to crazy.
Do you have any plan, Andrew, for 2023 to come to Southeast Asia?
Yeah, I mean, I took that. I could have went probably last summer and stuff. I usually will travel like in after work because I have the summers off because I work at a university. So I do plan on going to the Philippines. It's in my mind to go, but just haven't made like a route like of where I want to go to. So I don't think I'll make it to places like a Davao or anything. Anything probably past like a Dumaguete or something like that. I just think I'll probably save it for another trip in the future, but I don't want to go too grandiose and then I get a little bit ahead of myself. So I
sure,
definitely will visit like a Manila just because of the majority of people we know. But um, I definitely would like to go see Bahal and fly my drone over the little chocolate hills and
chocolate
stuff.
hills, yeah,
And but I want to go see some little bit of the beach side this time because I didn't really get to enjoy that scenery when I went to Thailand. So yeah, definitely there. And if I can go to like Boracay or um, but yeah, I definitely will try to make a like a streamline, maybe from like northern Luzon, Manila, Baguio downwards to Cebu, and then end it off with like maybe El Nido or something like that, and then call it a trip. Because I'll be here if I'm gonna go, it's gonna be like a month and a half.
sure,
So I'm just gonna start writing a lot of list of videos and stuff I want to actually shoot, um, and then kind of because I don't want to like go there and then stop my head's on a swivel of like what to do and stuff. So
yeah,
I'm actually thinking of doing a stream. I have a stream in mind to do the top 10. Well, they have like 15. I was looking yesterday. They have 15 exotic foods from the Philippines.
mm,
So I'm gonna do like a stream, just to like get some video ideas,
mm,
and it's gonna be like a top tier list of like what's the most exotic food
sure,
there, and then I'll have the chat and stuff, just like kind of vote.
mm,
But I hope more Filipino people come because
right,
I'd rather people have like the experience of
right,
trying it and then kind of building up the tier list for the food, and then that will give me an idea how to make the videos from 15 to 1 or 10 to 1. So
Would I count as a Filipino person?
Yeah,
Like
because if you I mean I don't know how many foods you've tried, but if you have
every day,
you've been there, like
I tried it all. If Mercy
yeah.
gives it to me, I try it. That's
So yeah, so that would be like a perfect thing. I'll obviously have like some names, so
yeah,
that there's like where did you pull this this food from?
right,
That's definitely something relative.
right. Well, I'll try to tell you to eat good stuff. Like here, you need to go eat this. And or rather than anybody can eat some crazy stuff sometimes. So you definitely want to try the balut and stuff like that. But you know, you also want to try other things.
Eventually,
Maybe Andrew tried balut. Have you tried balut, Andrew?
I haven't tried that. I've never tried it, but I will. I will be open. People are like, no, but I'm always a try once type of guy. If I don't
Yeah,
like it, then I
me
just
too.
don't go back to it. But I will try it.
Yeah,
Well, I'll at least attempt to bite it. I'm not gonna be like, no,
yeah,
I don't. I don't want to eat it. Eat meat. The
right.
thing is, this time around, I think what like a little regret when I went to Thailand, I didn't get to try a lot of the Thai foods. And I think this time I'm gonna challenge myself to really just stick to the local food and stuff.
Mm,
You know, I mean,
yeah,
obviously I'll try like a Jollibees just to get and
sure,
get that out of the system, but I
right.
will just try to keep it. Local. Because a lot of times when you travel, you'll tend to like reside back to what what's best. So
Yeah,
you go to the mall and then you're just like, I'll just have Burger King or something like that. And
yeah,
it's like I don't want that. I don't really eat it here anyway. So we may
right.
as well keep it
Yeah.
simple.
I don't very much like eat that kind of stuff. I mean, it has to be. My kids are bugging me. They really want like a McDonald's or something. But if it's my choice, if I don't,
Yeah.
we don't go to those kind of places. I want some local stuff. I want to eat. I eat like the local people do, just more. That's all.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
bigger
You,
portion.
the thing in Thailand is you had to tell them that it's not spicy because some people and most people
Well,
there
you
like
got to
spicy
tell them
food.
how spicy you want it. It's
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
that was a cool thing about them. They would always tell you like I forgot the words, but they would tell me like you want medium, no heat, like less heat, or the hottest stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
But every time I ate the food, I just say just let me get the hotness. I want to experience it. So
yeah.
I think what's
Oh,
cool, what's funny is that like when they always say when you make videos and stuff on YouTube, they're like you're gonna have the shitty videos, right?
Mm,
And so I always look back at them because I always for 2 years I prepped to go to Southeast Asia, and then like the whole time I'm gonna shoot these videos, I'm gonna make these videos, and then you look back at it, you're like, okay, these are my best things. But now I look back at it, I'm like, these are the crappy videos that I make. So it's
right.
like I have to owe Thailand like another set of videos in the future.
Sure, sure.
So I can easily go back to Thailand, but I just think it wouldn't do me any justice as somebody that like I don't like to go back to same places all the time because I don't feel like you get any experience. So
Experiences.
the
Yeah.
Philippines or I think definitely Korea or Vietnam's the
Mm,
next stop after the Philippines, but
yeah.
I want to challenge myself. So, but I would like the benefit of like knowing people in the Philippines now is that I can kind of ask them ahead of time, like, hey, you want to do a video together?
Sure.
Like let's challenge ourselves. So
Yeah.
I do like, compare. I'm a Filipino, but I love Thailand. The
Yeah.
food, how very, they're very respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't
That's
know how close we were to moving to Thailand. I mean,
I
my
wouldn't
wife
contest it.
yeah, my wife
there's
kept
places.
putting them
It's the
off.
same like
She wants to go, of course we're not gonna live in Bangkok. We're gonna
no, we're
be out
not.
in the middle of
South.
nowhere in the south,
The
right?
south, the better because if some people really like the city,
Yeah.
but we like
It's nice to visit, but that's not my thing.
right, right,
Yeah,
where you
you
could
gotta
find cheap.
you gotta be. I mean, I always say it a lot of times from people. Hey BT, um, like people like, oh, I don't want to live in a place like near foreigners or any place like Bangkok. But like when you're a person that's like lives somewhat always near the city, like I'm a city rat
Right.
person. Like,
Right.
you know, I love the subways. I love just being around a lot of buildings and it's weird. I like the noise. Like I almost have like anxiety if like it's too quiet, you know.
Right.
So like that's just me, you know, but I
Sure.
understand why people do love to live in places in the provinces or near a beach area.
Right.
But so
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of got a little bit of both. You know, where we live at there and where Mercy is, we're on the edge of town. So, you know, 5 minute drive, we're out of town, and you know, it becomes like countryside, right? But you know, go the other way 5 minutes, and you're dead in the heart of the little city that we live in, and crazy traffic and all that kind of stuff. So, get kind of got the best of both worlds. And then our house in Davao, you know, we can always go there if we want the
yeah.
bigger city feel, you know, and you know,
Right, right.
I think
Yeah.
that's what's the pleasure of living in places like the Philippines. That you can catch a flight really quick, really
oh yeah,
cheap. It's not like in the States where like, or you're in Europe. Europe you can kind of do it too, but like in the States, it's like you fly to like California, it's like $500, six hundred
yeah,
bucks. You know, tough for people, but you live
yeah,
over there, you want to catch a flight to a different area, you
yeah.
can
Might
do it.
be $50 or something. Yeah, yeah,
Wish I took videos when I was in. It's funny you say that, BT, because
Yeah.
I actually have a doing a reaction video of 2011 when I went to New York for New Year's. I was gonna release it in 2020, do like a 10-year anniversary, but I like forgot about it. So it's funny because like it's this video like 13 years later, 12 years later, when I made my very first vlog, but it was just in New Year's. So we went to like Rockefeller Center, Fifth
yeah,
Ave, but then we sat in that whole, you know, with all those people for like 7 hours waiting for the ball to drop. I'd say it's like one of those things on your list where like you did that. I'm like, yeah, I did it, but don't ever do it. Like
yeah.
I'm doing this so you don't have to,
Right,
you know. But
right.
it was like it was a great experience, but it was such like a like what the freak are we thinking? Like why would you do this?
What's up, Philo? What's cracking? Speaking of a Philippine expert, Philo is from Indy, where I live. So he's my neighbor, neighbor from Indy.
Oh,
So
that's pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah. So we
Colts,
grew up in the
Colts
same
local.
area, Speedway, Indiana. I I don't know if you guys heard of the Indianapolis 500, but I could walk across the field and be from my high school. I walk across the field and be at that track. So you know, I spent a lot of time at that racetrack, and it was a party thing back in the day, and yeah, Philo's in here. If you guys don't know him, he's got a big, huge channel here on
Right.
YouTube. Go check him out. Yeah.
Is it weird to find people that are like, you know, they live close to you and they like doing, you know, they're maybe on YouTube or in the same place as you?
You know, I don't know unless they put it in their name or in their you know, search stuff. You know, but we were just talking. I don't know. Maybe I was commenting or something, or I seen maybe he had a race hat on. I was like, oh, Indy 500. I'm from there.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. I can't remember how we discovered we're from the same area. But
It was weird. When I went to Thailand the first time, I went on one of those hostels,
yeah,
but it was like a party hostel. So we're going out, and everyone's just getting, you know, shit faced and
right,
ready to go. And then so we go to this beer garden, and then I start chatting with someone, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts." I said, "Oh, I'm from Massachusetts." He's like, "Where are you?" He's like, he like explained the same town I'm in right now,
right,
like the same area, like the same place, like the
right,
same. Like I was like, what is the coincidence that like
right,
we're here in this moment and like you are like, you know, thousands of miles across the ocean, you
right.
know, we meet, you know, it's just crazy how kind of the things align.
Yeah, we're in a house for a year or two. Yeah, true.
It could
I
rent
was
a
showing places for rent there in the Philippines that were, you know, 60 USDs a month, and I don't know what they would be now, but we were checking out the rent different areas, and showing people that the difference. But Thailand, if we moved to Thailand, me and Mercy would both be. She would be an English teacher, and I would be a native speaker, if you will, and we would like be near the school or near training areas, right? That was our plan, right, Merce?
Right, right. But yeah, I didn't convince. Like
She
not.
didn't do enough to convince me to go
Yeah,
there. The food almost convinced me. When we went there on vacation, man, that Thailand, the food over
he
there.
he can't wait to wake up in the morning.
Let's
Like,
go
oh man,
eat.
let's go.
Let's go.
That breakfast.
Yeah, that's why I miss. It's like weird. It's like I don't know. It's like you wake up and I've been thinking that every day. I'm like, man, I want to make like a vlog or something like that. It's hard to do it like in the States when you
Yeah,
already know somewhere, but like when you wake up in a place like Thailand, you're like, there's these little things you can go and see, especially the food. That's the one thing I miss was like, man, I wish I had just enjoyed and cherished
oh,
all the food that they had.
The exotic, talking about exotic, man, you can eat all the insects you like there. They have
yeah,
different flavor, different sauce. In here, you can't. You had to go to that farm and buy that
Right.
frog, but on the side of the road. It's not even in the street market. I mean, in the public market, wet market. It's not even there. You just have to,
you
go
have to go to
find
that
it.
place.
Yeah, like those.
I did try that on Kaohsiung Road. The lady, because they give you like that the balloon with the air, which don't really, it just gives you lightheaded. But I was drinking my own Scorpion Bowl and I was really
Oh,
intoxicated.
right,
And she keeps coming by with the stick, and I'm like, I couldn't. You get so drunk, you like your vision's just it's gone. It's like,
right.
and she keeps
She
coming by.
look pretty too, right?
No, I could tell because she
Uh,
was older lady. She just kept
Oh,
pointing. There was two of them. There was a scorpion, and then there was the tarantula. But
uh,
it hadn't. There's the one with the like the real like, you have all the guts and stuff in it. And then there's the one that's just like kind of deep fried with vinegar and salt, but it's kind of they take out the insides. I was just conscious, like I was just coherent enough to say, just give me the one with the no guts in it, and then so I ate it. It was pretty good. It just kind of like reminded me of like a pork rind, like but like more. There was no like there's more
crispy.
texture than a taste. Maybe
right,
my taste buds were gone, but the texture I remember was more like pork rindy, really light. So
right, right.
maybe if I'm conscious like enough, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do.
Inday, welcome in.
The
Yeah,
Inday.
Hello.
yeah. Vietnam. We talked about going to Vietnam. We had a plan. Every year we were going to go somewhere. That was our plan when we moved to the Philippines.
Go to
So I
Vietnam.
didn't have to get a. So I didn't have to get
The
a
healthy one.
visa or anything. We just go to another country, come back, or, and you
Same
see how that
thing. You
worked out.
still had to pay for the visa to stay here, so might as well just spend it to travel, right? You
Right. We were
travel, you have
travel
fun,
paying for a visa. So
and then free 1 year visa.
yeah. So every
Hey,
time I
Mike.
go into the Philippines with Merce, as long as we go in together, I get a ballot buying visa, which is good for a year. And
Yeah.
that's what we did. We went to Thailand, come back. I got a year. And then, when we were in Thailand is when everything went to shit. And they barely, like one day more of us being in Thailand, we wouldn't have been able to
Hi,
come back.
Mike.
Mike.
What's up, Mike?
I kind of like beef more. It's good.
They always say that like they're like, oh, these countries like Thailand, they're not like what it used to be, like it back in 1980 or something like that. But it's
Right,
like, do you think these countries are just gonna stay the same?
right.
You know,
No places, right?
countries do modernize. It's just that's just how life is. But I think some people think that like everything's just always gonna stay cheap. Everyone, you know,
Yeah,
there's gonna be this poor that's always gonna be there, this
right,
advantage. It's like
right.
just come with their money, and just have fun and enjoy. Like I always say, like
Enjoy
the
the little.
experience you have in Philippines, Thailand, it's most likely better than the experience you're having right now. Like, I'll take it any day. Like, even if I have just that experience, just give that experience to me.
Well, you know, too, people don't realize it, and I try to tell a lot of foreigners this before they think about going to the Philippines. You know, being on vacation in the country is totally different than living in a country, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I remember being on vacation in the Philippines, how much I enjoyed. You know, we would go there for a month or two or whatever, maybe 4 months, whatever. But being on vacation is so different. You know, which beach are we going to go to next?
Mhm.
What, what,
There are different plans. Yeah.
but when we're there and when you live there, it's a whole different deal. That country may not look so cool no more once you're living in it and you're dealing with it every
There's also exemption. If you have lots of money, I think
maybe
they are the same. It's just
maybe
vacation
still on
living.
vacation.
Yeah.
But
Still,
still,
right?
I had to deal with, like, when we lived there, the just like you had water issues last week or whatever, Merce, dealing with that kind of stuff, try to get somebody over to repair pipes
Repair. Yeah, have to find.
like that.
It's
That's not fun no more. It sucks, and you're not in Kansas anymore. You just can't. I can't
You
call
had to
one
deal with people. You had to find good people that
somebody you
won't
can
take
trust.
advantage of you. It's not the same when I used to live here being single. I know people. I know who to go to. I have like three carpenters. I have three plumbers that I could like, hey, this one gives me cheaper one. Can you give me, way cheaper?
Yeah.
But here, no choice. You have to like, if you find the one, that's it. You stick with it.
Yeah,
They'll take advantage of you. We'll find another one next time. But it's a need, right? The plumbing.
yeah,
Right now, I'm gonna pay $100 for just a water bill for a month. I feel like I had a swimming pool outside,
yeah. Because our pipes were leaking and didn't know about
24
it
hours.
before.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing when you go to these countries, it's always that adjustment, because when you're there for like
right.
2 weeks, you're just there to kind of
Right. It's all fun.
sightsee,
It's
have
fun and
fun,
games. Fun
nightlife,
and games.
But I think I've always studied enough and realized, like, if you keep like, if you move there and you really like not into things, like I'm not a big drinker, so I didn't really care too much. I seen that Mike said that, going to a place like
Pattaya.
diet, that's
Yeah.
a Pattaya, like you have to kind of watch yourself because if you are a drinker, there's that like dark side
Yeah.
that's like what could suck you into that lifestyle.
Right.
Right.
But what I always, try to see like the, the nightlife of place like Pattaya is like it's a small microcosm of like what really is the true beauty of that place. Because I hate the stigma of that place that like you go there, it's always scantily women and
Right.
bar girls.
Right.
That's very a small
Percentage. Right.
percent. Like if you
Right.
go up north, you go to like places where like the Sanctuary Truth. If you go to like um across the little island is, they have Hao Hin, they have, you can go to Jomtien Beach, there's
Mhm.
so many places around that small little, LK Metro and all those places
Right.
that you really look like, wow, like this place is really beautiful,
Right.
and if you really just kind of manage yourself and you find like, I want to eat healthy, I want to change my life, I want to, exercise more. I want to meet people, socialize. It has everything there to have a healthy lifestyle and to be and fulfill yourself. But if you're the type of person that already comes from a different place and you already, smoking a lot, drinking, bad
Mhm.
health habits,
Mhm.
you could easily fall into that trap and it will just keep you there, So
Right.
it's always great to always pinch yourself and says, I'm in a place where I have a choice to do well or to really just, you know,
Right.
fall to the dark side of this place.
Right. Right. Scotty, we'll see you next time. Happy New
Hey,
Thank
Year.
you,
Thank you for
Scotty.
hanging
New Year,
out with
Scotty.
us. Yeah.
Drink enough to want to eat, but Up at
Yeah,
yeah. Chiang Mai, yeah,
they,
that's the next place. Yeah.
it's always
Bugs.
fun for me to go and see new things and experience. It's nervous feeling comes over me if we're gonna stay very long. Because you can find stuff to keep your attention for X amount of days anywhere you go, right? But if you're gonna be there, like when we used to visit the Philippines and say I'm gonna be there for 2 months. Oh shit, Mars, what are we gonna do for 2 months while we're there?
You had to write it down. You had to do stuff like
Let's start.
That's
you're
what,
too
yeah.
overwhelmed. You'll forget it. Like
Right,
I had to try balut. I had to do this and that.
right.
Yeah.
Make a list.
Also, you
You want
don't know the difference. Just like Boracay is a very popular beach, right? But you don't know there's in Boracay. There's lots of people there,
yeah,
and you spend your money like
goes
that
quick.
fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's places here that is so beautiful, and you feel like you're the only one,
Yeah.
like it's exclusive for you.
Right.
You get to like you don't get stressed out with the people, but hey, you want to buy this one, you want to buy this one.
People
In
in your
here I
face.
could go to a white sand beach, feels like it's just me, and I rented all this
Right.
little houses, like a paradise. Like why would I go, but I'm the local, I'm one of the locals, so I know the
Yeah.
difference, and the islands too. So like in Thailand, I know places that's very popular and also the places that's not. I
Nobody
have a
knows
Thai
about it
friend that, hey, why don't you go there? You spend half of it and you enjoy the best
just as much.
hotel. Yeah, best hotel, best food, and it's so cheap than going to Pattaya or going to Phuket and all that, good
Yeah.
places. Like, oh, that's good, right? You just
Because
had to have friends to,
yeah,
really.
you need the social experience of these places is probably the most, because I used to get the blues like a lot. Like I went to Thailand again and I was sitting, like I was like at Benchahari Park on the bridge, and I was just staring. I'm like, and I was having like these like flashbacks of like when I had fun. It was when I was experiencing with friends and people and
Right.
stuff. When you go there, it's like this weird overstay of like, I'm here, but I don't know what to do.
Right.
So you gotta
Mm.
stay focused.
Right.
That's why I always says like find the local places. Cause
Hmm.
like it was funny because when I was in Pattaya, like if you go like past Third Road, it gets real Thai. Like even the Thais don't even really like locals there. Like you can go to a bar, but they'll look at you and they'll be like, "He
Oh yeah.
found us! Like he really found us." But those are really the real cool experiences, because
Sure.
it's like you look down the street and you're on road two, and then you're like those all the foreigners over there. Like you're right
Right.
here. It's like this is the true
Go to the
experience of Thailand,
Hmm.
is these the
Right.
local areas.
Right.
You get to, those locals will really help you if you're too, I mean, if they're really nice, you can even get to stay with them and live with them
Mhm.
and just, hey, let's go to this place, my treat. It's the same thing, right? Yeah.
The Thais
You
got a
just had to
great.
be a little bit smarter.
I would think that almost the same as like the Filipinos a little bit. I think obviously Filipinos are more integrated with like Westerners than like Thais, but Thais always had that like we want to save face. So like I remember I was walking and I was a little bit drunk. Like I was drunk too much to be like walking as a
Right.
foreigner by himself. But they would come by on a bike, like, and I would ask them like, "Hey, where's this place?" Like, "Oh, it's right over there." And they don't really bother you. Not saying that nothing ever bad will
Right.
happen or not, but like it's just the fact that like I don't want it down here in America, but like there's a lot of situations where it's worse. You could be drunk and someone just go and rob you. It
Oh yeah.
happens, especially here. Like
Get
they go certain
rolled.
areas, you're done. But there's always that like the hospitality of the mentality of the Thai person that's always like ready to
Oh
help
yeah,
you, kind
yeah.
of always
I
nice.
have great experience in Thailand. I lived there for 2 years, so it's like I want to go back. And hey, I want to. They're very nice
Yeah.
people, good people. Yeah.
Yeah. We we only spent a few days there when we were able to go together because what happened in the world. But um, my son, our youngest son, was with us, and we had bought a package, right? And part of our package was um, going to the what's the places that we went to, Mars? The Do they call them moss? What
No, uh, I don't know what it
I can't
called.
remember
You
what
know,
they call
the pointed,
temples.
is it a
Buddhist
temple?
temples, right?
Buddhist,
But
yeah.
anyways, we went to those. We had three that we were going to go see, and once we went past the first one and we seen the gold Buddha or whatever, and yeah, Buddhist temple. There you go. So, they it was cool to see, but you only need to see
You
one.
have long walk. So if you're with your kid
Uh, our
and
son
you
is like,
visit the third Buddhist temple, he screamed. He said, "Again, this is the same thing as with."
There are some
He's
temples
so
that all
tired.
kind of look, but I would say like the ones that actually my video. Not saying just to because I did it, but Water Rune is different because it's got like it kind of looks like a little bit like the one in the Angkor Wat, which has like the three spheres. Then they have the Wat Po, which has the golden Buddhist statue that's since I was.
laying, yeah, yeah,
Then the Grand Palace because that's the Grand Palace.
right.
Everything after that, I mean, the Sanctuary Truth is somewhat different because it's got like three different woods that's constructed to make one temple. That's really cool. But if it's all these same ones that kind of just look like the simple mosque style,
Uh,
they're pretty much all kind of the
yeah.
same a little bit.
Well, we enjoyed checking them out, but when you got a young one with
Kids,
you,
yeah.
it was just a
They don't know the
half
difference. I
day
mean,
tour, right?
Hmm.
yeah.
For those, so it wasn't going to be that long. But my son, when we were getting to the third one, he was like, "Nah, this is bullshit.
No,
Uh,
thank you. Like,
Like, what are you
I'm
guys doing?
ready to go back to the hotel.
I'd rather sit in the hotel than do these things all day."
The ones in Cambodia were like you could tell the history, like because there were like ruins. There's no like temple. Like the ones in San Marino are like all bashed. And the thing about them though, they're overrun by monkeys. It's like the monkeys are just like,
Take
this is
over.
our area. Like you get out of here. But there was one place where they call it like I forgot which one it was, but they say like the dragon goes through this land, and if you look out of like the area, it looks like this sparring like land. It's just like where the heck does this land come from? But you walk through a straight path of just like a was giant walk path to another temple. And it's just amazing. Like if those temples was actually still in its current
Fine.
form of like before, it would look amazing. They got great temples they make there,
Uh, yeah,
especially in
Mercy got to
Angkor.
get clean in here pretty soon, don't you, Mercy?
Yeah. Well, guys, you know what? I'm gonna step down anyway because I gotta finish this video and stuff, and
I
then
appreciate it.
Thank
and
you,
so I want to say
Andrew,
hi
for
to
the
you guys.
time.
Yeah, and
We appreciate you
Happy New
coming back.
Year's, everybody, and hope you guys all have a good 2023 and
Hey,
stay
you too.
healthy. And
You too.
but thank you
We'll
guys.
see you next year.
See, I know, right?
See you next year.
See you guys.
Bye bye. Yes, everybody. If you guys don't know Andrew and his channel, out till further notice, go check him out. He's one of our favorites. We say that about everybody that comes up. He's one of our
when
favorites.
when I travel and have all the phone numbers written there. I map out what I want to do. That's good. Yeah. You had to plan it. You'll be overwhelmed when
Yeah.
you get here. What to do? Where should I
Well,
go?
it depends on what we're doing. Like we'll try to like some of the stuff we'll map out and try to do stuff, and then some of the stuff we want to just do. Like I want to
Right.
ask the local person, hey, what do you do here? Let me go see what's going on with that. So yeah, Andrew is cool.
Right. Yeah. Philo said Puerto Galera is the most underrated spot in the entire country, but don't tell anyone, okay? Shh. It's not.
We both,
Yeah, yeah, foreigners that found those treasures here in the Philippines would rather, not share it out. The bloggers do.
right.
People people do that stuff, but you know.
Just like there in Davao, there's a place to go. It's
Oh yeah,
Pearl
a lot.
Farm, and so the price
Right.
of it now compared to back in the day is so high. And
Ooh, so high.
I mean, it's nice, but you can find other places that are just as nice for cheaper.
Right. But compared nationwide, I think there's still, it's still
Yeah, it's
okay.
still reasonable price, right?
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah. Like
Boracay.
a paradise.
Yeah,
Eden. Go to Eden, like
it's still very nice. Her parents are
cool.
traveling. They went up to where they go?
Baguio. Nueva
Baguio. Yeah,
Vizcaya is where my sister lived. He migrated down south because
yes,
she married my brother. So, yeah. So
yep.
they're having a new year there.
I
Yeah.
seen them
Really?
taking their coolers. What do they have in the coolers? Tuna.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Because here in the south there it's very cheap, the fish. So
Right.
compared if you travel it with that ice chest, and it costs only 100 pesos to ship it, or it's free to just ship it and
Want to take it with you?
oh man, yeah, it's I bought 300 pesos, 300 something pesos for the tuna. What do you call that? Is panga.
Joe?
Joe, oh man, I'm so excited. That's one of our food this new year. Mm, mm, mm,
I
mm,
I
mm.
like that myself.
Oh wow, tasty.
Don't even
I
drink in it.
now I know where to now I know where to go, where to buy that. I was thinking of going to the where we went before, that is also one of our top videos in Jensen Port, Jensen
Oh,
Port.
pork. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of going there
Yeah.
sometime.
Wait till I get back.
No, I can't wait.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I'll go there
I
again
will
then.
go again. Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait to sail around some.
Oh, yeah.
Baguio is okay, but crowded. There you go. I do like to go to Baguio, but we had this in the south, a little Baguio here in Tupi. We call it Little Baguio.
Yeah.
Man, there's lots of places to go here now. We have SG Farm. We have the sunflower place here. We have, man, it's a good
Cheaper.
place.
We like cheaper.
Yeah,
Our budget says,
smarter.
hey, until we get big like Philo's channel, till we make
Yeah,
it big time.
right, right. You should
Uh,
go visit Philo
well, he's up.
sometime.
Yeah. I don't know if you know his news. I won't tell his business, but they're going to be busy for a while. So,
That's a good idea. I think I need to go to Palenque and get a yellowfin tuna to put on the grill today. Whoa,
yeah,
Philo, now you're talking. Yeah, man, enjoy the fish. I want to sail to Curacao and BVI. Wow, beautiful. He
yeah.
said Philo is still waiting to become a big channel. What?
Come on, man. Come
Come
on.
on. We're this little bitty and you're like, whoa.
He's booming everybody. You go on his channel and
Yeah,
he's got like 900 people in his
right,
stream. We got 9, he had 900.
right. Like me. Oh, Sean's here. Hey, Sean. What's up?
What's up,
Happy New
John
Year to you
Brewer?
too.
We're so kind. The truth is the truth. Come on, Philo.
Yes,
You don't have to be
right.
you don't have to be quiet. You can just let everybody know.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Yeah, appreciate that. Well, Merce, we're at our 2 hour mark, and
What?
just like that.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah. So everybody, we're gonna call it, um, but not before we wish each and every one of you a happy New Year, and
Right.
we're glad we got
See you next year.
22. Yeah. Well, it's the 30th here in Hawaii, and it's the 31st there. So, but if we do another live, it'd be in her New Year. I don't know if we will or not. We'll see.
We'll
Sometimes my
see.
wife
I
shakes
might
me.
go. Yeah. Maybe I'll go places. This time it's a new year. I'm
Yeah,
liking the gamer chair of FW sitting on. This
yeah,
is his. So I'm
yeah,
taking over.
yeah. I had to buy
Happy.
me a chair. I got tired of the kitchen table chair sitting there. My ass was getting too flat.
Wooden. It's a wooden chair. So
It was hurting.
after the live stream, balik ka, blah, blah, blah.
Like, oh, I can't sit there more than an hour. That's too much.
Right, right.
Gaming chair helped. And I got that for a good price if you look them up.
Not you, Bill. You left your wife home. Boo. No, I'm enjoying. Don't do that, real man. I'm
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Hey,
doing good, man. Don't scare
after us
Bill.
locked in the house for 2 years together, she's
Yes.
enjoying her vacation without me.
Right,
I'm
right.
on a
I do.
vacation. She's on a
I
vacation.
might be putting more videos coming up where I go without you, right? Like, oh, been to mountain climbing.
Hey, everybody, BT is going to go live. I don't know what time it is there.
I'm gonna do one at 1 a.m. today. We will make it to
Damn,
2023.
there
So
you go.
it's 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9 after 2 hours. BT will be live after 2 hours.
What time is it? 6:30.
6:36.
Okay, so about
She's
2.5.
probably happier.
Yeah,
I'm not overjoyed, but I'm just not showing my emotion right now.
better
Joking.
not show me how happy she is
Yeah.
there.
If I show my real reaction of me being happy, he be coming back. Oh, I don't want
Be
that.
on the first flight.
Yeah. No, this is poker face.
Yeah.
Just going sailing BVI with friends. Yeah, I hang out with my friends now. I'll be asking my friends, hey, let's go and hang out together.
She don't have to worry about what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's a goal video. Okay.
Wow. Dirty house. Start
LS.
all over.
That's it. Yeah, it's their tradition. BT is Betty getting the house clean for the new year. Our house isn't like that dirty or nothing, but they gotta have it like spotless for the new year.
Not
So,
that much. I mean, like old people would really do that. I'm just starting a culture again. My kids, hey, you better clean or no video games.
hey, same thing, real man. We appreciate you. Come back
Thank you.
anytime. We're glad we came on at this time of the day, so at least we could catch you, huh? She always cleans. Yeah, they do always clean, but for the new year, it seems like we gotta. I don't know. We gotta dust under the fridge, that kind of stuff. Like what?
General cleaning. We call it general cleaning.
Not the. This is past the general. She wants everything to smell pine sol fresh for the new year, and I
Wow,
just
too. You
she
just
tells me you go in this room and don't come
stay
out.
there.
I'll tell you. Or if she's cleaning the bedroom, she'll say, "You go to the living room. You go get," and then I'll let you know when I'm done.
Right, right.
It's like, yes, fresh
Crazy.
sheets. So everybody, check out BT's LS coming up.
After 2 hours, he's going live stream.
So you guys check it out. We're gonna try to be there. I might actually take a nap because I've been up for a
Yeah.
while. It's already almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Right.
So
Mine's 6:30. So 6:30. I'll better start cleaning, huh?
all right, everybody. Thank you guys for being here again. Happy New Year from Check Out the Rileys. And
Yes.
thank you for being a part. Yeah, drop a notification. Yeah, definitely. Hey, thank you for
What?
being a part of our
I was just going to
2022.
say Bills wants a nap.
See, Mike can see it in my eyes. The coffee's wearing off, Mike. So
Hey,
I've been
thank you, everyone.
5 or something. I don't know. Bye for now, everybody.
We love you guys. Bye.
Aloha.